Have you ever stopped to realize that the life you're living right now is not an accident, but a reflection of the choices you've made? Think about it. Are you truly in control of your destiny? Or are you letting someone else, your boss, your parents, your friends, or even society, steer the ship of your life? What if I told you this one truth? Until you accept full responsibility for your life, you will always remain a passenger in your own story. Life has a way of testing us. We are born into families we didn't choose, in environments that shaped our beliefs, surrounded by voices that constantly tell us what we can or cannot do. From a young age, many of us are handed a script. Go to school, get a safe job, don't take risks, stay in line. And before we know it, we wake up one day wondering, whose life am I really living? That's the danger of drifting without responsibility. Because when you don't own your life, someone else will own it for you. Here's the truth. Nobody is coming to rescue you. No mentor, no parent, no relationship, no government, no miracle opportunity. At the end of the day, if you want to rise higher, if you want to break free, if you want to achieve greatness, it begins with one radical act: taking responsibility for everything in your life. Responsibility is not about blame, it's about power. When you blame others, you hand them control over your destiny. When you say, "It's because of my past, my parents, my circumstances," you are secretly saying, "I have no power." But when you stand tall and declare, "This is my life and I choose to change it," you unlock a force within you that no external challenge can silence. Every great leader, every world changer, every person who rose from nothing to greatness, they all had this moment of awakening. They realized that the world doesn't owe them success. They owed it to themselves to rise. If this is speaking to your spirit right now, pause for a moment. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Not because I said so, but because somewhere deep inside, you know this message is what you need to hear more often. Together, we're building a space where voices of truth, discipline, and mastery rise above the noise. Responsibility doesn't mean life gets easier. It means you finally stop waiting for others to fix it. It means you step into the driver's seat. So ask yourself this now: am I living my life, or am I living someone else's expectations? Because the moment you claim ownership, that's the moment your real journey begins. Still together? Good. Now let's go deeper. Let's talk about what happens when you finally accept responsibility. First, clarity. Suddenly, excuses fade away. You stop asking, "Why me?" and start asking, "What's next?" Responsibility sharpens your vision, because when you know it's on you, you stop waiting and you start creating. Second, freedom. Responsibility is not a burden. It is liberation. Because when you accept that no one is coming to save you, you also realize no one can stop you. And third, growth. Taking responsibility forces you to stretch, to discipline yourself, to learn, to fall and rise again. It transforms obstacles into teachers and setbacks into stepping stones. Lessons. Always remember these powerful points. 1. You are the author of your story. Stop handing the pen to others. 2. Blame keeps you powerless. Responsibility gives you strength. The moment you say, "It's on me," you reclaim control. 3. Every excuse delays your destiny. Excuses sound good in the moment, but destroy you in the long run. 4. Growth begins where comfort ends. Taking responsibility will push you beyond your limits. Embrace it. 5. Your past is not your prison. What matters is not where you came from, but where you choose to go next. 6. No one else can live your dream. It's your assignment, your mission, your divine path. Don't wait for approval. 7. Responsibility births discipline, and discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you are destined to become. So hear me clearly today. Accept responsibility for your life. Know that if you are to get where you want to go, no one else can take you there. This is your journey, your destiny, your divine assignment. No excuses, no waiting, no more drifting. It is time to rise and walk the path only you can walk. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What responsibility are you choosing to claim today? And don't keep this to yourself. Share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Because sometimes one message is enough to spark a breakthrough. Remember, you are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. Take ownership and watch your life transform.